Hello everyone, myself Dr. Shivakan Pathak here with you to see one topic, that is expression of angular momentum in polar coordinates. In this topic we will see what is exact mean of angular momentum. We may also say physical meaning of angular momentum. To see this equation of angular momentum in polar coordinate and its concept, see very carefully the following diagram. In this, before it, let us consider a particle m on xy plane. See here in the diagram, it is x y plane, frame of reference. Is it clear? X y. Let a particle p is here. A particle, we can say it is we have taken a particle m. So take this particle m here, right? And the position of this particle with respect to frame of reference is here given r. Now we are going to obtain the projection of this. Let this angle is theta. Polar coordinate in term of r and theta. See you carefully. So this projection is called here in this side is r cos theta, and here is known as r sin theta, right? So we may say that this x component of r. Now we are going to see projection of position vector r. Its x component is r cos theta and y component is r sin theta. Let us explain by represent by equation 1. Here this particle, suppose we are taking a momentum, this momentum here. Now see the component of momentum. For the components of its momentum along x-axis, take this angle is alpha. Now when we proceed this angle backward, this angle is also alpha and alpha corresponding angle. So this side projection is called p cos alpha, and vertical component is p sin alpha. So now we are going to see projection of momentum p along x-axis is px is equal to p cos alpha, and along y-axis is given here py is equal to p sin alpha. It is also represented by this group is equation 2. Now see angular momentum L in Cartesian coordinate is given by formula. Then Cartesian coordinate L is equal to, it is given x py minus y px. Here in Cartesian coordinate this angular momentum is written in this form. So see now putting the value of x, y, px and py in equation third. This implies that angular momentum is equal to x. X is here r cos theta. Py is P sin alpha minus y. Y is r sin theta into px. Px is P cos alpha. Now see RP, take it as a common. It becomes cos theta sin alpha minus sin theta cos alpha. This whole expression watch, it can be written as r dot p. This is sin alpha minus theta. This is L is equal to. Here it is compressed by this equation. This is sin A minus B, which is equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. This trigonometrical relation is used to compress this equation here in the form. Now to know the value of alpha minus theta, see here in the diagram very carefully. Right? If we see very carefully here, now let this angle is 5. So here in this diagram, see carefully, this is point OM, and if we take point, it is carefully, you see some points we may say OM N here. So in triangle ONM, here see alpha plus phi is equal to theta plus phi is equal to alpha, or alpha is equal to theta plus phi, that is sum of two exterior sum of two interior angle is third exterior angle. So it is represented by this is, now we may say phi is equal to alpha minus theta and represented by equation number 5. Now putting the value of here in equation 5. Angular momentum L can be written as RP sin phi. This is equation number 6. Now once more focus in the diagram. See the diagram very carefully here. See how it is diagram. We are proceeding this line in backward in such a way that when we meet from here, it made 90 degree at point Q. So see in right angle triangle OMQ, sin phi is equal to OQ by OM. So we are going to see in triangle OMQ. Now in right angle triangle OMQ, sin phi is equal to, this is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Here perpendicular is OQ by hypotenuse is OM, right? Sin phi, and hypotenuse is OQ by OM is R. This is equation number 7. Now putting this value of sin phi in your equation, putting the value of sin phi in equation number 6, R is equal, this is L is equal to RP. Sin phi is OQ by R. Or it can be also represented, R is cancelled by R. It is P into OQ L. See in the mathematical form in this way, it is equation number 8. Now watch the meaning of mathematical equation 8. See in the left hand side, what is angular momentum. L is what? Angular momentum of whom? Of a rigid body about given axis of rotation. See, we are going to see angular momentum L of a body in the left hand side around a given is equal to product of two physical quantity. The first is a P. What is the P? Product is equal to product of first quantity is linear momentum, right? And first is a linear momentum, second is OQ. OQ is a perpendicular distance, and perpendicular distance between whom? OQ is, see in the diagram, is perpendicular distance between whom? Momentum P and O. Is a perpendicular distance between line of action of momentum P from axis of rotation O. See carefully. Angular momentum is defined as product of, is a product. Product means multiplication of two physical quantity. One is a linear momentum, another is perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance between whom? Line of action of linear momentum and axis of rotation. See in the diagram, particle m is rotating along this axis of rotation here given, passes through O. It's rotate in circular path, right? So this is the line of action of this straight line, is line of action of P and axis of rotation. This is a perpendicular distance, multiplication of perpendicular distance A, and this is momentum. Is called what? Angular momentum. See one more. This is called physical meaning. It is physical meaning of angular momentum. Right? One more thing keep in mind. Vector 6, equation 6. Equation 6, this is can also be written in vector form. See the vector form. First of all, see the equation 6. Focus here. L is equal to Rp sin phi. L is a vector quantity. It is cross product of two quantity R cross P. Equation 9. See one more concept. See very carefully. We are going to calculate. See one more moment of force we are want to take. Moment of force. Torque is equal to cross product of between R and F. Now moment of force R cross F is called moment of force. So we can say that torque is equal to moment of force, and this is equal to by this formula, right? So when we compare both, R cross F is moment of force, so R cross P is a moment of linear momentum. So we may say, by keeping this concept, angular momentum L can be equal to R cross P, means moment of linear momentum. This is a second physical meaning of it. So angular momentum L is called moment of linear momentum, one thing, and it is angular momentum L of a body is defined as multiplication of two quantity, one linear momentum P and second OQ. OQ is what? Perpendicular distance between axis of rotation and line of action of momentum. So these are the two meanings of that angular momentum P, R into P. So unit is unit of L is equal to unit of R into unit of P. Momentum, linear momentum, it is in meter and it is kilogram meter per second. So it's become kilogram meter square by second. Dimensional formula of L is m L2 T minus 1. Since L is vector quantity, so it's L is a vector quantity and its direction can be obtained by right hand thumb rule. See how right hand thumb rule is here to see. Let see in the diagram very carefully to understand the direction of it is. Let it is momentum vector P and it is position vector R. So here it is called, plane of paper is called RP plane. RP plane is, here in the diagram, plane of paper. Right? See, in the plane of paper it is R cross P. Now, since the formula is here, angular momentum L is R cross P. So here in it, with the vector notation is required to make here R cross P. See the cap of this pen, and one more thing, see the point O here, cap here. The torque is perpendicular to the plane of RP plane in the direction of this point cap. Right? R to P when it's rotated, it's perpendicular to this plane. Right? So direction of L is perpendicular to direction of, here we can say perpendicular to LP plane here in it. So we may write direction of L is perpendicular to RP plane. So this is for angular momentum. I hope you enjoyed well. Thank you and have a nice day to all.